sell in May, walk away. In my opinion, we have two very high probable weeks right now to make as much money as we can, because there's a chance that there might be a few months where it ain't this easy, bro.
BitSwap is the hottest new way to trade tokens. Crawling all the top decentralized exchanges, BitSwap will get you the very best price and value for your trades. BitSwap is changing the game. Try it now at bitswapdex.com. Welcome to BitBoy Crypto, the largest crypto channel in all the interwebs. My name is Ben. Every day on this channel, I show you how to make money in cryptocurrency. If you like money in crypto, make sure to hit that subscribe button. Today, we've got a huge announcement about Market Cipher. The creator, CryptoFace, is coming on the channel to discuss a gigantic change to Market Cipher that you don't want to miss. In addition, he's given 15% off for a temporary time for you guys to be able to get Market Cipher at the best price possible. Market Cipher, of course, is the leading crypto indicator in the world. That's going to be able to tell you the best times to trade Bitcoin, Ethereum, and other assets on Bybit or Femex. You guys can make sure to head on over to bitboycrypto.com/deals. And right at the top, we will have all of our best deals for you guys, including a $1,600 deposit bonus on Bybit, the biggest one they've ever done. Make sure to click the links to go ahead and sign up. All right, guys, let's jump into the interview and see what CryptoFace has to say about this huge change. Hey guys, today I'm joined by a great friend of the channel, CryptoFace, the creator of the best indicator on the planet, Market Cipher. We've got a huge announcement, huge tutorial today, showing you guys about a new part of Market Cipher that's super easy to use that you guys are going to love. CryptoFace, welcome to the channel. Tell us what's up.
Man, thanks for having me. It's always a pleasure to be here. Boy, this is a big one. A lot of people have been waiting for this for a long time. It was really hard to keep a secret. And you know, we always want to, Market Cipher is a complete product. But we always want to innovate and we're always trying to get better. And I think what we've added to Market Cipher is just really going to help people, and we're already getting amazing feedback from it. So let's dive right into it, man. You just want to dive right in, get on into it. Let me
let's check it out. And just so everybody knows, if you guys want to sign up for Market Cipher or Bybit or Femex, you can do that by going to bitboycrypto.com/deals. Right at the top of the page, we will have our best deals, and you can get more access to all of these deals we have.
This is Market Cipher. DBSI. It stands for dual.
Let me guess what it stands for. Let me guess. $1 Million Man Ted DiBiase.
That one's flying over my my 10-gallon hat over here, bro.
He's a wrestler. He the $1 Million Man. He was a wrestler with Hulk Hogan. Okay, is that not what it stands for? Because you make $1 million with this. I thought it wouldn't. Okay, I'm sorry. That bombed. Let's go.
All right. Anyways, so the name of this indicator is the DBSI, which is the Dual Band Strength Index.
Woo.
Anyways, so it's really simple. Okay, every single candle has two numbers on it. There is a number on the bottom of the candle and a number on the top of the candle. The numbers on the top of the candle are bearish strength indication numbers, and the numbers on the bottom are bullish. So really simple. The range of numbers goes from -5 up to 28. So when we see, for example, this was today, about an hour ago before recording this, we entered a live trade in the Market Cipher Discord, got an 18 and a -5 right up there. The candle before that, we have a 17 -5. I like numbers. When I see a 14 and higher, I'm starting to sniff. I'm looking at my other candles ready to go. So we have a very high number for our bullish strength and the lowest number possible for the bearish. So we shot the long. Let me actually pull up the chart where that was exactly. Okay, boom. Here it is. All right. So this was where we entered earlier this morning. Now, as great as this indicator is, and this one especially, you find yourself really zoomed into your monitor. It's really good on, it's good on all time frames. It's really good on lower time frames. So you have to remind yourself to back the hell up and not ruin your eyesight. Okay. Yeah. So we have our very strong numbers on the bottom, lowest number possible on top, and then we see we had didn't mean to do that, momentum wave coming in and clipping right there, right? Also, a very nice, thick, deep VWAP wave that was coming up right to the zero, through the zero line. Remember, guys, the VWAP yellow wave, I do not enter or exit a trade. I don't enter a trade unless that's going the way I want it to. Like, for real. It's super strong. So, boom, we pulled the trigger on that. The signal was 3303 or 3306, I believe, 3306. It's on the live stream today, made 225,000, and we had thousands of people in the Market Cipher Discord. Knocked it out of the park too. So it's very simple. Let me give it to you really quick. There's two numbers, right? -5 to 28. You want, when you see a high number on one side against a -3, -4, -5, it's going to be probably pushing, it's going to be going that way. So we have 16, 17. This is a -3, -5. So it's going up. And then we start looking for the reversals. What happens when it reverses? So the numbers start getting higher. So for example,
get out
up here, instead of -4s, we're getting, okay, then now it's -1. Now it's a 6. Now it's a 7. Now it's a 3. And then whoop, you look at the bottom, and these numbers went from 17, 11, 9, 4, 2 to boop, it switched. So now the bear number, bang, is -2, 8, whoop, 15 over -3. So it's swapped. So boom, that's your signal right here to look around, maybe think about taking profits, or maybe you're looking for a short in a certain situation. So yeah, man, there's a lot of examples.
And what is, let me ask you this, what should people do about like confirmation? Like is this number popping up as soon as it prints, and then like, you know, you need to wait until it closes to make your decision? Or how are you handling that?
Yeah, really good question, dude. So I actually mentioned this on my stream the other night. By the way, bro, I've been up for like 20 hours, going hard, making a shit ton of money. So yeah, just for the record, right?
Just for the record.
So okay, so when it's on the candle, the number's gonna change, bro.
Yeah.
So when I set my alerts, we have an alert enabled. I want to show you that. If it's a 16, like right now it's a 16, it's probably gonna stick there. Yeah. We're talking about lower time frame. So boom, we just moved to the new candle. Boom, 16. That's -5. So right now this is bullish, bro. So if we see here, if we get this line out of the way, what is that? 15. We can brighten the numbers, change the colors. 15 against a -5. Price is going up. 16 against a -5. So we'll see if the price is going up. This is on the 30-second, by the way. So the idea behind the DBSI is to help you not only in your entries, but in your exits. It's really good on the lower time frames. Works on the higher time frames too, man. If you go to the 4-hour, if I can access it here, this is the 2-hour. We'll pull it up anyways. So if you go down here and look at this, you have 14s against a -3, 15 against a -3, whoop, 18. That's a big one. One more thing.
Okay. Huge
feature is the alert system. I'm not a big alerts guy, man. Like when I'm ready to trade, I'm ready to do things. I'm there. If I want to go to sleep, I want to go to sleep. But the alerts setting, you can set up alerts really easily on these numbers. So can I show that? Can I show that to you real quick?
Sure.
Okay, cool. I don't know how familiar people are with alerts. So let's say we're on the 15-minute and we want to, I like the number 14, 12, 13, 14. You can play with it on your own and see which kind of what you like here. So I'm going to go up to the upper left here, click on the setting wheel, the long entry candle and short entry candle scores. These are the numbers we're talking about. So I'm going to go ahead and change this to 14. Change this one to 14. And this is actually the long-term trend right here. This is just 200 candles, the average of the previous 200 candles. Okay. So this is just your moving average. You can adjust that if you want to. Since it's May, by the way, we wanted to just roll this out. There will be tutorial videos on our website today or tomorrow, but sell in May, walk away. In my opinion, we have 2 very high probable weeks right now to make as much money as we can, because there's a chance that there might be a few months where ain't this easy, bro. So anyways, we wanted to roll it out early. So when you set the numbers you want on the long and short, and hit OK, and we're on the 15 minutes. So when we go to our clock up here to set an alert, and we go to add alert, on your condition, you're going to click condition and go to Market Cipher DBSI. Now, when the alert goes off, personally, I like to use once per bar, not per bar close. And I'll tell you why. When this puppy's flashing, when it starts flashing, I want to know. I want to know as soon as that number pops up. You can wait for it to confirm to make a move, but for me, as soon as it flashes, I want to take a look, right? So you click that. You can choose whatever notifications. Go ahead and name it. Bit boy poo poo. Long entry on the 15-minute. Boom, boom, boom. So when a 14 or greater pops up on either side, you'll get the alert. Strongly recommend it.
Perfect. Well, cool, man. Well, this is just a bonus that people get. This is a new member of the Market Cipher indicator family. So you guys can, I want to know in the comments if you guys use this, how you're doing with it, what you like about it. Make sure to drop those comments down below because I'm very curious on this. We're going to start looking at this on our live streams, of course, adding this into, what we do with our market analysis. And this is going to be the same price. You don't have to pay more for this. You can get a 10% off code by visiting bitboycrypto.com/deals.
15, bro. So I want to throw 15% out. Yeah. We want to do it. Wow. Listen, like I said, it's May, bro. Gonna be May. And you know what they say. There's a lot of new people in the space every single year, man. Every single year. From what I can remember, in this space in the stock market, there's always a sell-off. The beginning of May is always terrific. And then there's a little bit of a treachery road, bro. And so we got to get it while the getting's good. And man, the getting is good right now. I've been streaming and trading nonstop, dude. Because you can't let these opportunities they only come a few times a year. Yeah. So this indicator kicks ass. There are not over. There are 36. I've been saying over 30. There's 36 separate indicators that go into each tick. Yeah. No one's gonna be able to copy this. I put in 2.5 years into this. It's from my trading bot, bro. So you can use it with Heikinashi and standard candles. Play around with it. There's no right or wrong answer. It's simple. Just keep it simple.
Yeah, well, it's effective. It works. There's a reason it's the #1 selling indicator right now, and we're excited to see how this change does for people, and if they're going to be able to get higher win rates, better entries, better exits. I think it's just going to be phenomenal. So you guys head on over. It's going to be 15% off at bitboycrypto.com/deals. It's going to be right at the top deals. Also, don't forget to sign up for Bybit. Don't forget to sign up for Femex. Bybit right now has a special, the biggest deposit bonus they've ever done, $1,610. You can get access to that as well by going to the deals page. CryptoFace, as always, thank you so much for joining us. Guys, drop your comments down below. And then you can, of course, subscribe to CryptoFace's channel. We'll have his link down there below as well. That's all I got. Be blessed. Good boy out.